It takes 3 days to make the spirit. The first 2 days preparation and fermentation, and the third day distillation. At the end of the 3 days we have a clear liquid, 63% alcohol, and that's what goes into the casks. The casks are made in Spain. Excuse me, I've had this cough back and forth for the last fortnight. I can't get short of it. The casks are made in Spain from Spanish oak, and they spend their first 4 years in Spain filled with Oloroso sherry. Oloroso is quite a dark sherry, and during the time the sherry is in the cask, some of the sherry is absorbed by the wood of the cask. At the end of the 4 years, the sherry is bottled and the casks come to Edradour. We put the clear spirit into the cask, and over the next 10 years, the spirit takes colour and flavour from the wood of the cask. And it goes from a clear liquid to a golden brown colour because of the sherry having been in the cask. If we put the spirit into a plain oak cask that nothing had been in before, at the end of 10 years we will produce a whisky the colour of white wine. And if on the other hand we put the spirit into a cask which previously contained molasses or treacle, we could actually produce a black whisky. Malt whisky depends for its colour and to a very large extent its flavour from the cask and what's been in the cask beforehand. Another thing about malt whisky, it does not mature in a bottle. It's not like wine. It's got to be able to breathe to mature. So if you buy a bottle of 10-year-old whisky and you put it away in your cupboard for 10 years, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. It's still a 10-year-old whisky. The moral of the story, of course, is if you buy it, drink it. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to get a sample of the 10-year-old Edradour, or for anyone who prefers a sample of the Edradour cream liqueur. The cream liqueur is similar to Bailey's. It's much nicer, it's much lighter, and it's not as sweet. And it's made with whisky. Whisky and cream. Bailey's is spirit, Irish spirit and cream. And the difference between spirit and whisky is age. Anything up to 3 years in a cask is called spirit. It only becomes whisky technically when it's a minimum of 3 years in the cask. So, the choice is yours, whisky or cream liqueur. And I might need some more cream liqueur. So, just carry on and then have a seat.